Is there anyone else that would have? Please step to the podium and state your name.
My name is Scott Osterman. I live at 415 Bryce Court, Abilene, and I own property down in the First and Cedar area of downtown Abilene. The city manager, Mr. Dinkle, and I have been having correspondence since November about some situations in the city of Abilene, and as of May 28th, I sent Mr. Dinkle a very specific letter. Maybe you didn't understand that was already approved by my attorneys. It's a demand letter or a letter of notification.
Let me stop right here. I spoke to his attorney today because of the last letter that he sent. His attorneys did not know that he's been using their names to demand information from the city. They're going to contact him about that.
What information is that, Mark?
That last letter you sent.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, that.
You're invoking your attorney's name as the person who wants this. They know nothing about it.
They approved the letter. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not according to Lauren Bristow. I talked to her before we came to the meeting today.
Well, I don't believe you anyway, Mark. But
Oh,
you
I
can
know.
say whatever you want.
And
so I'm thinking that you better take this up with your attorney, because I've already done this, which is the point of my...
Commissioners, I want to say this is pointless because Mark Arbuthnot addressed this 3 years ago. It's the same complaints that have been brought to you at least 2 or 3 times before. There is absolutely no basis for anything he's requested. If he wants to see the city building codes, we have several copies at the city that he can review. If he needs interpretation, he can get that from the city code inspector.
What are you talking about specifically? Because I wrote this letter.
I understand, but it's the same things that you have been talking about for 3 years. There is nothing new in it.
As a point of order, excuse me, sir, as a point of order, I really do think that this quite possibly is a conversation that you need to have with our city attorney, and this is probably not the best forum to do so. You can speak with him.
And that's correct, and I informed his attorney, Lauren Bristow, today that if there was something they needed, they could contact me or the city manager directly, rather than having him write letters to us saying that his attorneys want it when they don't know they want it.
And I would strongly advise and encourage you to contact and work directly with our city manager and our city attorney. It sounds to me like they are very willing to do so.
No, I understand that. So that was my point, is Mr. Dinkle's response was unacceptable, but Mr. Guilfoyle responded appropriately. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.